Welcome to Dog Facts and Fun, where every fact hides a story of love. There are 5 phrases that can calm almost any dog, and yes, actual phrases, not techniques, not tricks. These phrases reach so deeply into the instincts of a dog's pack-oriented brain that the reaction is nearly automatic. And here's the part most people never expect. One of these phrases mirrors the exact communication pattern mother dogs use with their newborn pups. In controlled behavioral studies done on rescue dogs, more than 78% showed a positive calming response within seconds when exposed to this specific pattern. Not because dogs understand English, they don't, but because these phrases communicate on a sensory level dogs are biologically wired to understand. Now listen, before we go further, I want you to do one thing for your dog, not for me. If this knowledge helps even one anxious dog rest, or helps one rescue pup feel safe, for the first time, that ripple effect begins with you sharing it. So stick with me, because what you're about to learn might completely transform the way you communicate with your dog. If your dog is with you right now, let them settle nearby. This isn't complicated, but it does require attention because dogs listen to your tone, your breathing, your body posture, and your emotional state all at once. They don't separate these things the way humans do. They read your whole presence like a single message. Have you ever noticed something? Dogs don't behave like solitary animals. They don't sit back and watch from across the room like cats. Instead, they move in close. They lean against you, press their paws onto your leg, nudge. You breathe your scent, rest their head on you. Dogs evolved alongside us, and over tens of thousands of years, they've shaped their communication to fit ours. There's a story about a rescue dog named Marlowe surrendered to an overcrowded shelter in Arizona. Marlowe had survived months of neglect, thin, trembling, terrified of touch. Volunteers tried everything: treats, gentle talking, slow approaches, sitting quietly nearby. But nothing helped. Every time someone stepped closer, he curled into himself, shaking so hard his nails clicked against the kennel floor. Then, one behavior technician did something different, not by changing what he said, but how he said it. He altered his tone, his rhythm, and even his breathing. Within 20 seconds, Marlowe stopped trembling. Within 2 minutes, he lifted his head. Within 5 minutes, he shuffled forward and gently leaned his shoulder against the kennel door, seeking contact. What did that technician do? He used the first phrase, one that echoes the calming communication of a mother dog. And before I teach it to you, here's something vital. Dogs don't process your words the way humans do. They process tone, breath flow, frequency, contact, and above all, your scent. Dogs don't just look at you, they sense you. That's why these 5 phrases are not just about speaking, they're about sending the right kind of message across multiple senses at once. When you use these cues correctly, your dog doesn't just hear something, they feel it. Phrase 1. The soft eye lean-in cue. Cats slow blink from afar. Dogs do the opposite. They soften their eyes and move closer. Leaning is one of the deepest canine trust signals. It's how pups check in with their mother, and how adult dogs show loyalty to their pack. Here's how to use this phrase. Get down to your dog's level. Sit cross-legged, kneel, or sit on the floor beside them. Dogs feel safer when you remove height differences. Soften your gaze. Not staring, just relaxed eyes, lids at half-mast, like you're smiling with them. Breathe slowly through your nose. Dogs synchronize with your breathing. Slow breath, charanfiv. Safe leader. Make a low, warm, steady sound, something like, good boy, or easy now, with a gentle rise and fall, almost like a lullaby for dogs. Lean just slightly toward them, no more than 2 inches. Not crowding, not grabbing, just gently inviting them into your space. What this does, the soft eyes communicate non-threat. The slow breathing signals calm pack leader energy. The low-frequency tone matches the comforting vocalizations of a mother dog. The slight lean tells your dog, "I'm here. You're not alone." Most dogs will respond with leaning in with their full weight, a slow, loose tail wag, a deep exhale, dropping their head onto your leg, or sliding their body closer to yours. Use this cue before clipping nails during storms, when guests visit, after stressful situations, or anytime your dog is anxious or unsure. Phrase 2. The low-frequency comfort rumble. Dogs don't purr, but they do use a deep, steady, soothing chest vibration, especially mother dogs calming their litters, or adult dogs signaling to anxious pack members that everything is okay. Humans can recreate this vibration, and when you do it right, it bypasses your dog's thinking brain and taps straight into instinct. Here's how to do it. Sit beside your dog, not in front, not looming. Put one hand gently on their chest or shoulder. Make a low, continuous hum deep in your throat. Hrm or mrr. Soft, warm, and steady. The goal isn't volume, it's vibration. Dogs feel sound as much as they hear it. When your dog feels that low rumble through your hand and your chest, it mirrors the signals mother dogs use during nursing and bonding. Most dogs respond in under 15 seconds. Their breathing slows, muscles unclench, they lean fully into your body, tail shifts into a gentle side-to-side wag. Some dogs even match your vibration with a soft rumble of their own. Animal behaviorists working with rescue dogs have documented remarkable progress using this method. In one facility in Colorado, dogs who previously took 4 to 6 weeks to decompress after intake started showing relaxed postures within just 5 to 7 days using daily rumble sessions. This second phrase is especially powerful for dogs with separation anxiety, newly adopted rescues, dogs fearful of loud noises, dogs recovering from trauma, senior dogs who crave stability. It's not magic, it's instinct. You're using a biological signal that's been in canine evolution for more than 10 million years. You've now learned the first 2 phrases, the foundation. Those cues work anytime, anywhere. But the next 3 work differently. They connect with your dog's internal rhythms, the natural timing of their day, when their brain becomes most open to communication. Dogs don't respond to every moment equally. Just like humans, their alertness hormones, temperature, and emotional sensitivity shift on a predictable pattern. And if you try to communicate at the wrong time, you're working against their biology instead of with it. Most people misunderstand dogs in one major way. They think dogs are constantly ready for interaction. But in reality, dogs have what behaviorists call dual peak receptivity, windows periods, where their emotional bonding circuits fire more strongly, making them 3 times more responsive to vocal cues and social invitations. These windows, early morning and early evening. Let's talk about the evening window first. Phrase 3. The twilight play invite chirps. Between 5 and 7 p.m., most dogs enter a state behaviorists call alert social mode. They're awake, energetic, and ready to bond, but not yet in night guard mode or settle down mode. This window is golden. Your dog's dopamine levels rise, their attention sharpens, and their body prepares for engagement. Here's how to use this phrase. When you come home in the early evening, or when your dog approaches you during twilight hours, give 3 to 5 short, upbeat chirping sounds, eep, 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 or hey, 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 in a medium-high pitch. Each sound should be less than half a second, with a half-second pause in between. This may sound silly to you, but dogs instinctively understand this rhythm. It's the same pattern dogs use with each other during friendly play invitations. The short, quick excitement yips that signal I'm energized and friendly. Come join me. Try it at noon, and your dog might stare at you confused. Try it at 6 p.m., and their ears perk, tail lifts, body wiggles, and they trot toward you with that unmistakable happy bounce. Use these chirps when greeting your dog after work, right before evening walks, to initiate interactive play, to redirect anxious energy, to create positive anticipation before meals. This phrase is about matching your dog's natural rhythm, speaking in the energy they're already feeling. Phrase 4. The Dawn Reassurance. Whisper. In the early morning around 5 to 7 a.m., dogs experience a spike in cortisol. Not because they're stressed, but because their bodies are waking up, scanning the environment, checking for changes in their territory, and making sure the pack you is safe. This is why some dogs wake their humans, not for food, not for play, but to confirm stability. Feral dog packs greet each morning with nose touches, soft whines, and slow tail wags, quiet signals, not loud ones. Here's how to use this morning phrase. When you first wake up, or when your dog approaches you in the early morning, lower your voice dramatically. Speak in a near whisper, slow and warm. Good morning. It's okay. I'm here. Use a descending tone. Start slightly higher, then let it fall. Keep your movements slow and predictable. Repeat for 20 to 40 seconds. Why it works. Loud sounds spike cortisol even higher. Whispered descending tones soothe the nervous system. Your scent in the morning is strongest. Dogs rely heavily on this for reassurance. Slow whispering mirrors the gentle whines mother dogs use to signal safety to puppies. Shelters that introduced this whisper technique during morning rounds noted a 35% reduction in anxious behaviors like pacing, whining, and frantic scanning. Use it when your dog wakes you early on road trips after a night storm, when your dog seems restless at dawn. This phrase anchors your dog's morning in security. Phrase 5. Scent voice integration. Sight and sound matter, but the sense that defines your dog's entire world. Smell. Your dog has roughly 45 times more scent receptors than you, and 2 scent processing systems, including the vomeronasal organ, which analyzes pheromones. Dogs identify family territory, mood, stress levels, and emotional states through scent. Your unique scent is not just familiar to your dog, it is home. And when you combine your voice with scent sharing, the bonding effect becomes exponentially stronger. Here's how to use the final and most powerful phrase. Step 1. Let your dog initiate. Sit on the floor or couch. Relax fully. Your dog can smell tension. When they approach and begin scenting you, sniffing your hands, your clothes, your neck, they're performing a check-in ritual. Step 2. Lower your face to their level. Dogs bond through shared air and shared scent zones. Move slowly. Step 3. While your dog sniffs you, create a soft, low, steady hum. Or Just like in phrase 2, the vibration matters more than the sound itself. Step 4. Gently press your forehead or cheek to the side of their head or neck. This is crucial. Dogs use glands around their ears and face to mark family members. When you touch your face to theirs, you're participating in scent exchange. Step 5. Match their rhythm. If they nuzzle once, touch once. If they linger, linger. If they pull away, let them. You're not forcing affection, you're sharing a ritual. What this does, your dog deposits pheromones onto you. You deposit your scent onto them. Your hum binds your scent to a calming auditory signal. Both your brains release oxytocin simultaneously. In one rehabilitation case in Ohio, a dog named River, who had been terrified of touch after years of abuse, began initiating face nuzzles after 2 weeks of gentle scent voice integration. Within 6 weeks, she was confidently greeting new people, a transformation her behaviorist credited largely to this bonding method. Use this phrase after stressful events during quiet bonding moments, after returning home from being away, before introducing your dog to new environments whenever your dog initiates scent exchange. This one isn't just communication, it's connection at a biological level. How everything fits together. Use the phrases in this order. Week 1, soft eye, lean in, plus comfort rumble. Week 2, add twilight chirps, plus dawn whisper. Week 3 onward, incorporate scent voice integration. Whenever your dog initiates contact, don't rush. Don't use all 5 at once. Let each become its own language, because that's what this is. Not commands, not tricks. A language. A way of telling your dog, I see you, I hear you, you're safe with me. Every lean, every hum, every whisper, every playful chirp, every shared scent moment. They're all conversations, and your dog understands every one of them.